Well, hello my friends and happy Sunday. I want to go over our project and supplies and then we'll dive in and start creating. So down here is the beauty that we are creating today. Lots of story, lots of story behind this. So I can't wait to share with you that at the end of the video. So let me set that aside here. So background papers, I started with background papers. Let me just pull this back up here so that I can kind of refer to it. Move these over so I can remember where I was and what I was doing. Okay, background papers. I used 2 collage packs and then a bunch of random bits in the background. I don't know what's going on here. This is the theme for the day. Oh, Lord help me. Okay, I'll just leave that there. So 2 collage packs, and you'll see them throughout the video. Those will be available and on sale to you. Those are the background papers. I used matte gel to put those background papers down because I knew I wanted to put a lot of layers on there and I didn't need a whole lot more texture. I did switch to my fluid matte medium when I put down some additional papers. On the top layers, the tree, because I used some trees that gave me my kind of template. I used 2 stencils. I used the barn stencil and I used this tree stencil excuse me, and that kind of gave me my design. I used some acrylic inks for my sky. I kind of mixed between acrylic paints. I started with acrylic paints and then I went to some inks. And that's Prussian blue, muted green, and titanium white. And these are Liquitex acrylic inks. I used some dark green medium and blue violet. Blue violet was for the sky. Dark green medium was in the trees. I used Lucas's olive green, and then I used raw umber with it to kind of mute it down. So I had kind of the regular green, and then I had the kind of muted down green. And I used that for my hills as well, for my initial stages. I used black and gray acrylic paint to kind of mute some colors down and add some shading and different things like that. I did use burnt sienna for my trees and and some bright permanent orange from Lucas. I'm trying to think what else. And then I used, of course, some gesso that I mixed in to make my colors lighter. What else? I'm just trying to make sure I've included all the supplies. Then I used a ton. All the kind of rich detail kind of came from my soft pastels and my palette knife work. I used a very small palette knife because I was working in these areas, and then I was working, kind of along in these areas here. And I used all the same colors in the landscape that I used in the trees. And then just a variety of soft pastels in all these kind of fall colors. And then I also used my charcoal pencil, black soft pastel as well. And then I did sprayed with a workable fixative first to kind of set it. And I use my matte varnish to further set it. When you use your matte varnish and you're doing this with your soft pastels, take it outside and spray from a far away, so that it kind of just falls gently onto your piece. Don't get real close, because what will happen is you'll get too much of either one of these on your piece and it will dull down your soft pastels. It happens to me all the time because I forget, and then I have to add my soft pastels back on and do it again with, doing it the right way. So I think that is it for the supplies. I hope you enjoy the product, and I will talk with you at the end of the video. Well, hello my loves and happy Sunday today. Our lovely project is just so beautiful. I just love it. I love it for all the reasons that this happened today. It's not necessarily my best work. There's so many things I would like to change, but there were some things that I wanted to try. I wanted to try some of these other pastels that I had, and with some of the purples. I wanted to see, I'm into skies right now, so I felt like doing a sky. I did exactly what I wanted to do, and this is it, and it's perfect. And off camera, I added the word choices down here because it went so perfectly with this piece. And up here, by happenstance, I did not plan this whatsoever. This says lesson 39. It's one of my favorite pages to pull from for collage elements, but it says conditioning practice and practicing choices. It's these two. I was like, oh yeah, okay, everything meant to be. So I went over all the supplies at the beginning of the video. The 2 stencils that I used today, the barn and the trees, will be on sale. The 2 collage packs that I used today will be on sale. What else? If you are a member in the membership area, new lessons are out. If you're not a member, the doors officially open tomorrow, but I will, because you are part of my subscribers and YouTube channel, I'm opening the doors today to you guys. So if you want to hop in the membership, which has been so much fun, you can do that. Let's see, what else do I need to tell you? I think that's it. Wait, okay. So, Sunday inspirations are going to change just a little bit over the next few months. Just trying to catch up from all of the things that have happened over the last month or so, and month, 2 months, I don't know. And so I need to kind of focus on a couple of things, and I need some rest. I was supposed to take a rest when the flood happened, and that obviously didn't happen. It was overdrive then. So I'm trying to do both things. I'm trying to really focus on some new workshops that I have coming out and to get a little bit of downtime. So I might skip a Sunday inspiration, or I might just do a quick, like, no talking, no voice, just me in front of the camera creating, nothing super special or meaningful. And I think, hang on 1 second. Yeah, there we go. The camera is a little off kilter. It's just one of those days. So I think that's it for the info that I need to give you. Gratitude Junk Journal is still on sale if you want to check that out. All of that information the membership, the Sunday inspiration information, the gratitude junk journal, all that stuff is on the blog. I list all of that out every week, and the link to the blog is down below in the YouTube description box. Or if you are a subscriber, you get my weekly email. All that information is in there as well. Okay, that's all the stuff. Now let's talk about this piece. So today was one of those days, and I think we can all relate to having one of those days. So I'm going to give you an example. So I woke up late, and which very rarely happens. Usually I'm up really, really early, but I was up late the night before trying to get a project done. So I overslept. And I apologize for the lawnmower outside. I have no idea, somebody's mowing their lawn. That's par for the course for today. So I woke up late. So I'm hustling around. Staff's going to show up, you know, things, things have to be done. People are going to be waiting for me. So I'm getting ready, and I'm out of the shower, and I grab what I thought was like curl enhancer conditioner, and it wasn't. It was just plain old conditioner for your hair, and I just slathered it all over my hair. And then I'm like, this doesn't feel right. So I look at the tube and I'm like, oh, I didn't have time to shower it out. So I have been wearing conditioner in my hair all day long. And I wasn't going to get on camera today. I was going to wait and do it tomorrow. And I thought, you know what? This is just real life. This is the stuff that happens to everybody. So it's just real. So my hair's, it's so gross right now. So then let's see what else happened. Had some nasty comments online and some really unhappy, grumpy people to deal with today, and I was like, oh. Then I was just reaching for the printer paper stuff to refill my printer, and my back went out, and I'm like kind of stuck in one position for a second, like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can move. I might just fall down. And I thought, are you kidding me? I'm like, there is no way that I am going to be able to create something with joy and, you know, have it have any meaning whatsoever, because today was supposed to be filming day. And then I had a login with my coach, and I'm going through this section of this workshop with my coach, and it's all about attitude. And I want to read you this, and then it was like the whole day changed. Everything changed. So this quote is from Chuck Swindoll, and it says, attitude is more important than facts. The fact is I have conditioner in my hair. The fact is my back is out. The fact is I have grumpy customers. Fact. It's more important than the past, than education, than money, circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think, say or do, whatever they do to you. It is more important than appearance, ability, or skill. Attitude. Attitude is more important than what people do to you, than appearance, than ability, or skill. It will make or break a business, a home, a friendship, a creative piece, a creative journey. Attitude. The remarkable thing is I have a choice every single day of what my attitude will be. I can't change the past. I cannot change the fact that I put the wrong stuff in my hair. I can't change the fact that someone broke my trust. I can't change the fact that someone said hurtful words. I can't change the fact that I made bad decisions. I can't change the past. I can't change the actions of others. We think we can, but we can't. I cannot change the inevitable. The only thing that I can do is change my attitude. Life is 10% of what happens to me and 90% of how I react to it. It was like, all right, I got it, I get the message. Okay, so once I read that, I'm like, because before I had my little meeting with my coach, it's like, I got to get Sunday inspiration done. And my attitude shift from that point forward was, I get to create today. I get to create Sunday inspiration. I get to create for the people that I love. I get to inspire, hopefully. I get to encourage. I get to, all the things. I get to. That was my attitude shift. That's my choice to see my day, my circumstances, my hair debacle, my whatever it is, differently. I also choose to not let those that are hurtful or uncaring or who have betrayed me determine where I go with my attitude. And let me tell you, just like today, it's not an automatic. It's not automatic because we are human. But somewhere in your day, I hope that you have a place that reminds you of what's important, of what you need to focus on, of what your attitude is, whether that's a sign in your car or on the bathroom mirror, or maybe it's the time that you come to your creative space. Like I said, this piece, not my best work, but this piece was more important to me today than any masterpiece I could have created, because it took this quote that I read and put it into this piece, and it's like I absorbed it into who I was. And I paused for a second and really had the chance to think about my practice of choices, my practice of attitude. And I had something else planned, but when I thought about, I get to choose my attitude, I get to choose what I'm doing right now, I get to choose what I'm creating. What do I want? What will change my attitude? And I wanted to do something fall and fun and easy, easy, easy. And so this is what came out. And at first I was like, no, it's okay. Because this is real life. It's never perfect. And it's a choice every day to choose to find the right attitude no matter the circumstances. And I know it's hard. And I know that life right now especially feels super hard for so many people. I know. But even then, I get to choose what I focus on, and I get to choose how my attitude is. And I choose joy. I choose gratitude. Even in the hardest places, even when my back isn't working, even when I'm exhausted, I choose that. And I get to choose to rest. Yeah. We get to make the choices that will help our attitude. All right, my loves, that is your Sunday inspiration today. And I hope that if you're not a member of the membership and you want to check it out, and you can cancel anytime, check that out. All the links will be there for all of the things. I know I've given you a lot of options for creativity, like Wanderlust, Gratitude Junk Journal, membership, all that kind of stuff. All I'm doing is trying to put out there something that might fit for you. Don't feel like I'm asking you to do all of them. I'm not. I'm asking you to find what works for you that will give you joy and that will inspire you on your journey. So, all right, my loves. You get to choose today how you respond to the world, how you view things, what you focus on. I hope that you choose your attitude of joy and gratitude. And I hope that you always, always know that you are loved. Thank you.